Since its inception not too long ago, technically back in 2018, ChatGPT has revolutionized the way we work, conduct business, and take away the tasks that drain our activity in order to boost the creative energy that we have day by day. ChatGPT-5 is no different. I'm guilty of thinking that ChatGPT could just script out YouTube videos and create social posts and help plan out generic business plans and help college students cheat on essays and homework. However, in today's video, I'll be leveraging ChatGPT-5 as my right-hand business partner in order to add 15 grand to my bottom line revenue without adding more hours to my schedule or adding new team members to my team. Today, we're going to explore 6 to 7 ways that I'll be doing that exactly, including the last method, which I'm most excited about, and I'll be talking more and more about AI agents, so stick around for that. If you're excited about leveraging ChatGPT-5, go ahead and comment GPT-5 in the comments and let's get going. Now, the first thing I'll be doing, which I've never tapped into before, is not leveraging ChatGPT to create courses for me. If you reverse engineer this concept and have ChatGPT-5 reinvent or reverse engineer this concept and create courses for you, this is a game changer. What I'm talking about is having ChatGPT-5 create me courses so that I can learn faster. I never realized this before, but here's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's say, for example, that I want to start a company about AI video, right? I want to create an AI video software tool and I want to understand the basics. I'm going to create a prompt for ChatGPT-5 that says something like this. Hey chat, good morning. How are you? So in my business, what I want to do is I have a vision to create a new business model where I can create a video AI software to help potential customers leverage AI video for their businesses so that they can streamline it and they don't have to create content from complete scratch every single time. Could you create me a course leveraging everything that you know about AI video creation? Make sure that you reference the top websites in the industry, the top softwares out there right now. Please include about 4 YouTube videos on the topic. And I would also like you to break it down into 5 different frameworks so that I can easily understand it and maybe get through this in about 2.5 to 3 hours. So could you go ahead and create that course for me?
That sounds like an awesome idea. I'll get started on creating a course outline for you that covers the essentials of AI video creation, includes those top resources, and is easy to digest. I'll put together the frameworks and the video recommendations as well. I'll share the draft with you once it's ready.
Perfect. Thank you. So this is something that's going to help me absolutely work faster. Every time I have an idea in business, I'm going to leverage this concept of, hey, create me a mini course so that I can learn as quick as possible. And it cuts down all those hours of time that I have to do research and reverse engineer the topic or the thing that I want to create. The next thing that I'll be leveraging ChatGPT-5 with is profit and profit margin. So I actually recently purchased the Pro version, I believe, of ChatGPT, which gives it extra features, mainly the feature to integrate hundreds of different softwares and applications into the tool. Some of the favorites like Canva and Asana, you can direct it and create a ChatGPT Canva. You can connect and create a ChatGPT Asana, okay? And why I'm excited about this is because I'll be able to connect all of my financial tools and have it evaluate where the profit is and everything. But not only that, I get so stuck on how to structure different payments, and there's different subcategories of my business that sometimes my brain cannot wrap my head around it. For example, the other day I was trying to figure something out that I could not wrap my head around. A potential client is bilingual and she wanted us to do video editing, graphic design, and wanted to upload and post all of her social media accounts and also create a YouTube channel for her. So it was one of our biggest projects ever, and I was trying to figure out, okay, what is a healthy profit margin for myself and what's fair payment for everybody on that team that's going to get compensated. But also there was something I couldn't figure out, and that was like, hey, I speak English, my whole team speaks English, the video editors are bilingual, but we don't have a scripter or a creative strategist that can also speak Spanish as well. All right, because the video editors are not going to do the graphic design and they're not going to do the captions and all of that. So what did I do? I went to ChatGPT-5 and I was like, hey, could you please help me solve this problem? And within minutes, I had a solution of like, hey, you know what? Here's what you can do. What you can do is I'll help you, meaning chat will help me, Marissa, reverse engineer her pillars, the content, who she speaks to, her niche, right? This specific niche was in estate planning, right? So law, legal stuff in California. And we'll talk about the top 5 things such as time, will, trust, all of that, and everything you need to know about estate planning. And then what we'll do is, hey, we will make sure it is in a native Spanish speaking language. And then what you can do is not only have us go over the content plan together, the hooks, the different caption ideas, but also run it by your team that speaks Spanish, right? Because it makes sense that although our editors cannot complete the graphic design work and caption writing and all of that in Spanish, what they can do is oversee, like, yeah, this checks, this looks good. This is going to make sense to a Spanish speaking audience in California, right? So what would have probably taken me at least another week and a half to figure out, I was walking my daughter at the park and I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. My mind can stop blowing smoke off the back of my head and I see a solution. The next way I'm leveraging ChatGPT-5 to make more money in my business and add to the bottom line is by using voice mode daily. Okay, so I just demonstrated a little while ago how to use voice mode. I was using it. It's that little bubble that pops up. But basically what I realized is that I have, hundreds of millions of thoughts running through my head. And if I don't discuss them and get them out on paper, some of them can be lost kind of forever. So here's my thing. How can I brainstorm every single day with GTP5 about my routine, my lifestyle, how I'm running my business, my kids, my marriage, all of that, how it can identify gaps that I haven't recognized, even role play scenarios like handling client objections. I use this almost all the time. Is like, hey, I have this situation with a client. They're kind of upset about X, Y, and Z, or, we have this exciting new prospect. Their needs are this, and this. How can our presenting current offer tweak to speak directly to them? Doing things like reading video content hooks out loud, asking it, hey, like if you were me today, how would you prioritize things? Please schedule it from number 1, ranking authority, to, hey, you can worry about this later. So for example, the other day I was debating between 2 corporate client offers that I had. One was offering kind of really low, but they had like a scope of work that I really wanted to do. The other was offering more, but it was something that I wasn't really interested in. I sent voice mode screenshots of the emails and the scope of work. And then I was like, what do I do? Can you please give me pros and cons? Help me map this out. The next thing is finding bottlenecks with our client fulfillment processes, with our onboarding processes, and our sales processes. So specifically what this means is giving the ChatGPT-5 an analysis of all my funnel pages, the opt-in rates, all of that, the customer journey, and that's the funnel process. But now also in the client delivery, I can feed it information like entire chat transcripts, book transcripts if I wanted to, and be like, hey, from all this data, piece this together, understand our funnel, where are the gaps in our client onboarding, where are our clients currently most struggling, and evaluate 10 different client consulting calls and figure out between all of these things where the gaps are and propose 3 to 4 solutions for each thing. Now, what I'm most excited about with ChatGPT-5 are AI agents. So if I have to explain AI agents now, just learning about them, it's basically a customized autonomous version of ChatGPT, aka another AI model that acts as basically a team member of your team. It's trained for a specific task, for example, operations, data evaluation, customer service, lead generation, DMing people, closing sales in Instagram, etc., etc., etc. And the idea is you do not have to prompt it every single time to keep doing the task. So you train it once and you get very granular on it, and then it repeats it every day 24/7. So the beautiful thing about an AI agent is that it knows your brand voice, it knows how you talk, it knows information that you plug in one time, and then it just keeps on building on that concept. So think, it knows your SOPs, goals, resources, members of your team. It can perform multi-step processes with little to no input. So for example, a content AI agent, what it can do is take your long-form YouTube video transcript and take that and repurpose it into video to blog posts, emails that are prepped and ready to blast to your list. It can redistribute it into different newsletters, social posts, etc., like all within seconds. Okay. If you have a sales AI agent, what it can do is draft personalized follow-up messages to leads in the DMs or in LinkedIn or wherever it is that you are selling in the DMs. It can identify based on your CRM data which leads that are there are in the hottest areas or in the hottest regions of the country for where people are buying your current product. It's like having an AI virtual assistant that's trained, it's scalable, and it will work 24/7. So the only caveat with AI agents is you cannot use it with the free version of ChatGPT. You do have to get ChatGPT Plus, okay, which is the $20 per month version. Hopefully this sparks some ChatGPT ideas for you that you can implement right into your business. If you like this video, definitely check out the video coming up next about how to make more money in your online business this year. And that video is right here. Just click on this box.